Guys, my name is Coach Anthony. I've been a professional boxing teacher for over a decade. I've worked with numerous world-rated professional boxers, world champion boxers, and even amateurs at the Olympic level. Over the years, I've created courses that are going to help you improve in different areas of your boxing, where I teach boxing fundamentals and I teach tactics and I get in depth. Guys, there's going to be a link somewhere on the screen. I want you guys to click it because I'm giving a special offer. I need you guys to invest into yourself. You don't have to walk this boxing journey alone, guys. I'm here to help you, and that's what I really want to do. So click on the link, go ahead, invest into yourself, and learn how to box and stop trying to figure this out on your own. Boxing life.
What up, what up, what up, what up? What's going on, man? What's going on? Big fight week. We got a fight week, ladies and gentlemen, man. Devin Haney versus Kambosos. This is it, man. This is one of those fights that, we've been waiting for a minute now. You know what I'm saying? You got Kambosos, obviously, coming off of a very big win against Teofimo Lopez. Teofimo Lopez coming in as the heavy favorite in the fight. And Kambosos went in there, shocked the world, won the title, right after Teofimo just beat Lomachenko. So Kambosos is real confident right now. I know you guys probably been watching some of the stuff leading up to this fight, and the way Kambosos is talking, he's sounding very, very confident. Then you got Devin Haney, right? Devin Haney, a kid who's been proving himself as one of the best boxers in the division, at least from the eye test, right? Good jab, good lateral movement, lets his hands go, and willing to go to Australia without his father, for the record. His father's not even going to Australia. Well, it doesn't look like it right now. I know they're trying to get him over there. His father being his head trainer. Not going with Devin. Devin's over there with Joel Judah, who obviously is the father of Zab Judah, former world champion kickboxer, veteran trainer from Brooklyn. I remember when I was boxing as an amateur in Florida, Joel Judah used to come down to West Palm Beach, Florida all the time, bring Zab down. I used to be able to watch them train. I had the privilege of watching them work out a few times, and I was still a kid at the time. And he's over there with Devin Haney right now. So it's kind of dope to see Joel back in the limelight doing this thing. And hey, man, I'm interested to see who wins this fight, man. I'm really excited about this one, man. It's just one of those really good quality matchups. And I want to see what the people are thinking. I want to see what you guys are talking about, man. So I want your predictions. And honestly, I would love to put the link in there and have you guys come on here and talk to me and tell me why you think who's going to win. So I've tried this a few times. Sometimes you guys get on here. Other times you guys are super shy. We're going to see what kind of vibes we got going on tonight. Big shout out to my man, the French Golden Boy fan. Sad is so late in France. The video starts at 4 o'clock at night and I need to sleep. I'm going to watch it tomorrow. Great subject. I can't wait to watch this fight. Well, French Golden Boy fan, when you watch this, big shout out to you, man. Good morning to you. When you wake up, you're going to be watching this show. It'll be morning for you, man. But all right, my brother, thanks for coming in anyway. We got KC Boxing. Good evening. What's good, brother? Gerald Marcelo Ramos. What's going on from Dubai? I know where you from, man. I know where you from, Gerald, man. How you doing, champ? I already know. I'll be back in Dubai one day, man. I don't know when, though. Nine Fonz, what up, though? What's good, champ? How you doing? Sean Breezy, what's good, coach? I'm chilling, my brother. You already know the vibes, man. I'm just hyping up fight week a little bit, man. We need this right now. We need this boxing. We need boxing to keep on living like this, man. This is the reason why we do what we do, right? We're fans of the sport just as much as anything else, as much as anybody else. Sparring love it. What's up, Coach Anthony? What's up, champ? I saw some of your videos that you posted in the CA boxing community, man. You're looking really good. You're looking really sharp. One day I'm just going to do a live showing you guys what we got going on in the community. And for those of you who don't know, man, if you buy anything off of my website, you automatically get free enrollment to the CA boxing community. My boy Sparring Love It, man. He posts himself hitting the bags all the time. He's super sharp. So it's just a good place to post your videos, hitting the mids, hitting the bags, asking questions, whatever. It's a dope place, and he's part of it, man. So big shout out to you, champ. I see you. My man Vesper Venom. They're gonna try to do Devin dirty like Manny in Australia. Yeah, man. There's a you got to give Devin his props for being willing to do what he's doing. He's going into hostile territory, into a country that isn't necessarily going to be the biggest Devin Haney fans. Now, for the record, my guy, Tevin Farmer, did the same thing, and that's where he won his world title at, and he got his title fair and square. You know what I'm saying? Tevin Farmer went over to Australia and beat Billy Dib for the world title. So, we got experience, and I mean, you never know, man. Every fight's different. Every judge is different, and hopefully they do the right thing this weekend, man. Khan Enigma, what's going on? What's good, coach? What's good, my brother? King Pro, what up, coach? I'm chilling, bro. Alvaro, thanks for all your content, coach. Greetings from Bolivia. Bolivia, man. Big shout out to you, man. Big shout out to Bolivia, man. It's always dope when I get love in different countries, man. When I went to Dubai and had so many people contacting me about training, man, it was so humbling. I'm like, damn, I'm literally on the other side of the world, and I got people blowing me up for boxing training, man. It's dope, man. So it's a good feeling, man. Big shout out to Bolivia if I'm ever there. You know what I mean? I hope I go there. I mean, I want to go everywhere if I could. You know what I mean? Justin Carter, link me in. I'm going to bring you in a minute, Justin. Give me a second here. Let me just finish saying what's up to everybody. Y'all heard that? I'm going to finish, saying what's up to a few more people, and then I'm going to bring a few of y'all in, man. I want you guys to come in and voice your opinions, you know what I'm saying? So the way you do it is when I go ahead and post this link, I'm going to post it. All you got to do is click the link and pull up. So you see that link that I just posted is going through now. It might take a second. Click the link, pull in here. Okay, and we're just going to talk strictly predictions, why you think you're going to win, and then you out of here, and I'm going to bring the next person in, all right? So that's what we're going to do right now. So let's get to it, man. The link's already out there, bro. So whoever clicks that link first can come in here and start chopping it up with me. Anthony, good to see you, coach. Thank you, my brother. I appreciate that. Joseph Domingo, what up, coach? Most definitely hyped for this fight. Can't wait to watch from Hawaii. Big shout out to Hawaii, man. Brown Plumbing, yo, what up, coach? What's good, my boy? Caesar, what's going on, my brother? Non-funds, I'm glad it's on ESPN, easy to watch. This one and new, excited for that fight too. Yeah, man. That's what's up, man. All right, man. Let's start this off real quick, man. Let's bring King Pro in here. King Pro, what up? King Pro. King Pro. All right, I'm gonna wait till you figure out what's going on here, and my guy. All right, so that was one attempt, guys. You can hit that link that you seen that I posted right there. Click that link if you want to pull in here and tell me your opinion on the fight. Who you think is gonna win, Devin Haney or George Kambosos, man. I'm very interested to hear you guys' opinion. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. We got Anthony in the building. Anthony.
What's up, coach?
What's up, champ? How you doing?
Good, you?
I'm very good, man. So what you got this weekend?
So I'm actually pretty worried. I think shockingly to some, I think Kambosos got this. And I'm gonna say by stoppage. What worries me is that Devin Haney fight against Linares. He got clipped in round 10 or 11, and the next whole round he was hugging. It worries me about his chin.
Well, 1 second. I know you're saying that because that's what happened in the fight, and also that's what Kambosos brought up yesterday in that little face-off that they had, right? But I want to ask you a question. If you're boxing and you get hurt, what do you suggest the guy does in that situation.
Yeah, I see where you're coming from, and that's totally legit. But to do that for an entire round, like to me, that makes me think he was hurt for that long, and that's just worrisome, you know.
Now, when you say worrisome, is because you want Devin Haney to win?
Oh, absolutely. I'm Team America all the way. And
Right.
I think Haney's a great kid. He's very skillful. He's probably like only behind Shakur Stevenson in pure skill. I mean, he's phenomenal, but it's just very worrisome that fight.
Well, listen, you make a point, you make a valid point. He got hurt in his last fight, but from a coach's standpoint, I look at it like at least he understands when he's hurt to hold. You know what I mean? At least he understands that. A lot of guys when they get hurt, they don't know how to handle being hurt. He was able to be smart enough to hold. When we saw Floyd Mayweather get hurt against Sugar Shane Mosley, he held for a majority of that round. He tried to hold at least, and he came out the next round and he looked strong, and he basically dominated the rest of the fight. So I see what you're saying, but that's part of boxing, right? Sometimes you get hurt, sometimes you get caught, and it's about how you respond. So Devin Haney showed maturity. So who knows, right? Who knows? But that doesn't worry me too much. More so is Devin going to be able to perform in Australia? That's what I think about. Is he going to be able to perform the way he's been performing in Australia? We'll see. You know what I mean? That's probably the only thing that's concerning to me. But as far as his chin, it's hard to tell because in boxing, every once in a while, you're going to get clipped. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. I mean, he has a lot of things going against him, but hopefully, coach, hopefully he pulls it off.
All right, man. Thank you for coming in. I'll bring some more people in.
Thanks, coach.
Thank you, brother. I'm my boy Anthony. A little nervous about Devin Haney's chin, man. Let's see what my man Justin thinks, man. Justin, what up?
What's up, man? I'm a big fan, man. Thank you for your videos, man. I'm not a boxer, but I do work out and I use some of your videos. So, man, appreciate that. Sorry about this. I had to pull over. I was driving. I wanted to come in. Man, I'm a big boxing fan, man. I watch a lot of boxing. I love Devin Haney, man. I think he's a great boxer. People talk about how he got caught, but did people see how he really dominated the fight up until then? I think because he was in his hometown, he tried to really give him a show, but he could have really easily outboxed Lenoris easy. He was outboxing him the whole fight, really. People didn't see that. Beautiful jabs. Man, he was using a right hand. He was moving well, good defense. So I really like him. Kambosos, I really think he's suspect just because, to really be honest, I watched the fight with him and Fimo, and really just Fimo was just very confident. And he was just bull rushing him, When he got dropped, I think that was in the third, fourth round. It just seemed like he was in his head. He wasn't really focused. He was just trying to get him out of there. You know what I mean? And to be honest, I'm going with Devin. I think they're both great fighters, but really, to be honest, nobody was talking about Kambosos really before he won. And I think Devin been on the scene asking for the big fights, and nobody want to fight him. I think he's one of the best lightweights right now. People talk a lot about Tank. I think he can beat Tank because I just think his defense. He get hit every now and then, but I think the way he migrates when he's in the ring and how smart he is as a fighter, I think he can outlast any lightweight right now and get the decision on him. That's just how I feel about that.
Yeah, I mean, you make valid points, man. Devin Haney's a very sharp boxer. I love how he boxes personally. I think he has a fantastic style. Guys get clipped from time to time. He has been clipped. That is the question mark. How is he going to handle in the future, whether it's this Saturday or even against guys like Tank that you brought up, right? If he fights those guys, how does he respond when he gets caught? Because that's really the only question mark we got about Devin Haney. We understand he has a good jab, good movement, good combinations. He lets his hands go. He has above average defense. So he's a good fighter, man. But, he's fighting in Australia. He might be fighting without his head trainer, who's his father in his corner. We know he's fighting the judges and he's fighting the crowd. How do you feel about that?
I think it's against him just because he really don't. I mean, I'm not gonna say, yeah, well, he doesn't have knockout power. So I think that's one of his biggest downfalls. I know early in his career, he was fighting, average fighters that he was knocking out to get his knockouts. I actually went back and watched them fights. The problem is if it's close, I think they might give it away. But if he can outbox Kambosos, which I think he can, I think he's better than Fimo, to really be honest. I think he's better than Fimo. If people didn't watch the fight, Lomachenko came on later on in the fight, and if he would have did that from the beginning, he probably would have got Fimo out of there. Like I seen the fight, and it was like I guess he was afraid of the size of Fimo, but as the fight went on, you seen that Chinko started to dominate the fight, but it was too late. He already lost on the scorecard. So I don't know. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be a good fight. I hope Devin win. I think he's the better fighter. I think Kambosos is getting a lot of hype because it's hard for me in boxing when somebody holds all the belts and they get clipped. Now we make the other person a top dog. Well, not necessarily. We all know it's upsets in boxing, and that's not necessarily the only thing. And I'm gonna get off because I know somebody else got to get on. The only thing that I have people talk about Kambosos, but people don't understand from what I understand from boxing is styles make fights, right? So if that's the case, if somebody gets the undisputed belt, does that mean they the best? Or if somebody goes around like Earl Spence and beat every champion and moves around, are they the best? So it's hard to tell when one person holds all the belts, who's really the best in the division. And I know people don't go by that, but that's just me. Like if somebody lose all their belts to one person, that really doesn't mean nothing. Now if the person can defend the belts multiple times, okay, now we talking. And that's how I feel about it. So, but man, I appreciate you for letting me come on, and I'll let somebody else get a turn, man.
Justin, man, you're the man, bro. I appreciate your time, man, and I'll be back on here probably the rest of this week, man. I'm gonna try to get on here as much as I can, man. So if you have free time, man, just put the notifications on so you can hop back in and talk to me again.
Okay, I'll be on there, man. Thank you.
My brother, take care. My man Justin came in with the knowledgeable opinion. Let's see what my boy Fonzo got to say. Fonzo, what up?
What up, what up?
How you doing, man? Who you got?
So I'm gonna go with Devin. I'm gonna have to go with Devin.
Yo, hold on 1 second. If you're a Kambosos fan, you need to get on here because that's already 3 in a row going for Devin. Hold on. My other boy thinks Kambosos is gonna win, but he wants Devin. So hold on, that's 2. That's 1 for 1. My bad. But go ahead, bro. What were you saying, Fonzo?
Yeah, I got Devin winning. My only concerns right now is the first concern I got is the whole bias thing in Australia, right? If it's close, I'm worried about that. But my bigger concern is really Devin within himself. It's like he kind of got that Shakur syndrome to where they not knocking people out later in their career right now, and they trying to please crowd. Like Shakur, not so much. Shakur really don't really care, but Devin, his last couple of fights, he's trying to please the crowd, show that he can bang with the best of them instead of just playing his game. I think for this fight, he already taking less money, taking all the risk. Just go out there and do what you do best. Box this dude's socks off, bro. Box the hell out of him 12 rounds. Don't even let him get close. I don't care what people, they booing you. I don't give a damn. Just get all 4 belts. Then you can come back to Cali, wherever he's from, Vegas, fight somebody else. Then you can fight however you want because you the A side. You getting all the money. You know what I'm saying? You got all the belts. Then you can put on the show. But for right now, and I think they got a rematch clause in this too. You know what I'm saying? So he don't have to do it twice. So just box these dudes socks the fuck. That's I got Devin going all the way. I got.
You're picking Devin unanimous decision.
I'm picking Devin unanimous decision. I don't think Kambosos is gonna take more than 3 rounds off of him. To the first dude's point about getting hurt about the Nalaris and him taking the whole round to get recovered. I kind of feel what he was saying because when you watch Kambosos and Tio fight, right? Kambosos dropped Tio, but when Tio got right back up, and he was in that route for that fight, right? Then Tio dropped Kambosos, but Kambosos got right back up and was in that fight. You watch like Ryan get dropped by Luke Campbell, but got right back up and fighting. So it was like when you get hurt, Devin got clipped the last punch of the round, and now imagine if that punch came in a minute and a half in the round. You know what I'm saying? Can you survive that right there? You know what I'm saying? Instead of getting right back up. So I kind of felt what the first dude was kind of saying about Devin, but I think Devin got a good chin. I think he's gonna be straight, and I got Devin. I got Devin winning about 9 to 10 rounds, easy.
All right, well, that's what's up, brother. I'm gonna be on here for the next few days, man. So try to keep your notifications on, man, so you can come back in here and talk to me again.
For sure.
All
All
right.
right.
Another one for Devin Haney. Another one for Devin Haney, man. A lot of people picking Devin Haney. And it's interesting to me because there's been a few fights where Devin has performed, and when I came live, everybody was kind of like shitting on Devin Haney, saying, "Oh, Devin Haney ain't that good" and everything. But now that he's fighting kambosos, everybody's kind of jumping back on Devin Haney's side. So listen, man, I'm gonna put the link out there. If you got a prediction, if you're picking kambosos, get in here, man. I want to hear the kambosos point of view. Why you guys think kambosos is gonna win? And even Devin fans, get in here, talk to me, man. Now a point I want to make about being hurt in boxing and holding on. I already made the point, right? That Devin did the right thing. He showed maturity. He held on. He did what he was supposed to do when he hurt. But another point that I want to make is every fight's different. You know, sometimes you get knocked down, there's a flash knockdown. Other times you get hurt, you know, and that was one of the situations where Devin got hurt. You know, maybe when Tiafimo and or maybe when Kambosos got hurt, he wasn't as hurt as Devin was when he fought Linares. But maybe it might be a situation in the future where Kambosos gets hurt and he's holding on for dear life. You see what I'm saying? Every fight's different. You never know how you're going to react to a person hitting you until you get hit by that person. So, you know, we've seen Floyd Mayweather get hit by Maidana and guys like that who were throwing chopping shots and really throwing hard punches, and he was able to withstand it. And then we seen him get clipped by Shane Mosley and Chop Corley, and he had the noodle legs. So every fight is different. You never know how you're gonna respond. So never judge a fight from a previous fight because every fight is different. Everybody's punching power, and sometimes punching power isn't the only thing that comes into play. Sometimes it's just the timing and the accuracy of the shot. You see what I'm saying? So anyway, I'm gonna bring my boy King Pro in here. King Pro, baby, talk to me. Who you got?
Man, it's a tough one because I like both fighters. I think they're real smart, but man, I don't know. I think Kambosos has a lot of. he's been trained. Well, like he trained with Pacquiao and stuff, and I just feel like I just see a little Pacquiao in him too. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen this weekend.
So you don't got a prediction?
Oh man, nah. I think Kambosos has the will and stuff like that, but we're just gonna have to see. I think he might take it if he ends up like just doing the same thing Linares did, just like clipping him real good. I don't know.
So you picking Kambosos then?
Yeah.
Okay, King Pro coming with Kambosos. Listen, man, when I come on here after the fight, if you're right, I need you to be here, man. As soon as the fight's over, I'm gonna go live. So I'm gonna need you to come in.
No. Yeah, let's get it.
Yeah, you already know, man. Hit that notification too, man, because I'm gonna probably go live again tomorrow, the day after, man. So if you want to come back in here and chop it up with me, but my man King Pro is picking Kambosos. That's on the record.
Yes, sir. And
yes, sir. Oh shoot, my bad. Come on, what you were saying?
So
go ahead.
You're good, bro. I had bought that Defense and Principles 101, and you said that I can get into the chat. I don't exactly know how to do it.
Okay. If you can you email me?
I got you. I'll email you right here.
Yeah, email me so I can have your email, and then I'll bring you into the community.
Okay, cool. Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Email me right now. I'll take care of it today.
I got you.
Right,
and the same thing. It says King Pro Retro and everything. Thanks, man.
Okay, perfect. What your email has King Pro on it?
Yep.
Okay, all right. I got you, bro. I'll take care of it. No problem.
All right, man.
Thank you for your support, brother.
Always.
That's my boy right there, King Pro, man. I'm gonna definitely get you in that CA boxing community. And for those of you guys who don't know, you know what I'm saying? If you go ahead and you purchase a course, anything off of my website, I'm going to go ahead and bring you into the CA boxing community absolutely free. Something that will be charging in the future. You can post your own videos of you training, ask questions, have direct access to me. And I'm going to do the CA Power Hour, man. I wasn't going to do the CA Power Hour, but that'll be 60% off. I got a 50% off sale right now for the fight week on my site. But the 60% off right now for you guys coming on the live chat, you know what I'm saying, chopping it up with me, you can go ahead and grab some off the site. Just use CA Power Hour, go to the website, and that's it. I see my boy in the chat, Jordan. Jordan, I'm going to bring you in here, man. You're a kambosos fan. All you got to do is hit the link, the StreamYard link that you see, and get in here, man, and tell me why you got – I see you got that Australian flag going everywhere, man. Big shout out to Australia. Big shout out to all my people in Australia. I got a lot of fans in Australia and a lot of people who show me love, email me all the time. So I got nothing but love for Australia, man. So if you're from Australia, get your ass in here. Come talk to me. Guys, go to the website, CA Power Hour, man. You're going to go ahead and grab a course. You're going to be enrolled into the community. Sometimes I don't get you in there right off the bat, but I'm going to get you in there. You see my boy King Pro asked me? He's in there. Trust me. He'll be in there by the end of this live. That's a fact. No doubt about it. And if you want to go ahead and talk to me, click that link that I just put in the chat. For now, I'm going to go ahead and see what y'all talking about, man. Son of Apollo, kambosos' front foot game is terrible. Devin will outmaneuver him all night. Okay. Little Noosh, I got kambosos. Yeah, but you ain't hit the link and you ain't come in here and say it, man. I want to hear you say it, man. You got to come in and talk to me, man. Gerald just published my son. I'm going to check that out, my brother. I'm going to check that out. King Doc, hello world. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, man. Listen, man, we got a big fight this weekend. George Kambosos and Devin Haney. I haven't seen too many people picking Kambosos. I'm very, very surprised. It looks like the Americans, man, is rooting for their own, man. I'm quite surprised, man, because it seems like a lot of the times you don't have that. Kambosos got tagged a lot with that jab and right hand against Lopez. Devin Haney is much quicker and has a better jab than Lopez. I predict Kambosos will be touched plenty of times from Australia. Oh, so you're from Australia and you're picking Devin Haney. Damn. Ain't nobody stopping that deadly jab. Haney's the next face of boxing. Wow. A lot of people really, really supporting Devin Haney right now, man. And I like it, man. Big shout out to Devin Haney, man. I don't know if you guys seen it when his father came on to an interview that I was on randomly and said, you know, Coach Anthony, I want to give you your flowers. We watch all of your videos. And this isn't a lie. I can literally find the clip. It's on my Instagram somewhere where Bill Haney came and said that they watch my videos and they love what I do, man. So big shout out to Bill Haney. Big shout out to Devin Haney. I support people who support me, man. So, you know, I'm supporting them for sure. But there's no doubt that Kambosos presents some threats, man. There's no doubt about it that he presents some threats. Rakeem, Coach Anthony, how you doing, man? I hope everything is everything. Much love, brother. Much love to you too, Rakeem, man. I appreciate that. King, I just sent that, Coach. King Pro, I got you 100%, man. As soon as I get off this, matter of fact, give me a second, King Pro. Let me see something real quick. Okay, let me see something real quick. Do this right now while you on the live with me, man. Show you that I don't be on no BS. I got your email. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, guys. 1 second. King Pro, you are added, my brother. All you got to do right now is check your email and jump in there, man. I want you to confirm it right here in the chat. You are added. I already took care of you, man. So you are. So we are back. Had to get my boy in the CA boxing community, man. He purchased the course. I promise that you get in the community for free. So you already know what time it is, man. You're good. Let's go ahead and bring my boy Lil Noosh in here. Lil Noosh, what's up, my guy?
What's good, bro?
What's
I
going
saw
on?
you call me out in the chat. Yeah, I got Kambosos winning. Had to
Woo!
jump
We
in
got a
here. You already know.
Cambosos, man. All right, talk to me. Talk to me. What was you saying?
Okay. All right, hear me out. So first off, I feel like it's gonna be a great fight, really close fight. I feel like Haney, and tell me if I'm wrong here, but I feel like Haney, he has good defense for the first 2 or 3 punches in the combination, but he gets tagged by those last couple punches in long combos. And Kambosos, part of his strong game are the combinations that he throws. He can throw threes and fours, punches of 3 and 4. Combos of 3 and 4 punches, super fast. And when you see against Tio, he can carry that. His power comes from his speed, and it's the speed that kills. So I feel like he can land those last couple punches against Haney, and those are what might hurt Haney, and then that'll give Kambosos an advantage.
Now, let me ask you a question. If Cambosos doesn't hurt Haney, let's say he throws those punches you're talking about, but he doesn't hurt Haney, then what?
Then it's a question of, okay, so who wins more rounds? I feel like when Haney throws out lots of pop shots, Kambosos is they're both counter punchers, right? So I think then we're gonna get into a really high technical, high paced but very technical fight, right? It's gonna be kind of back and forth, jumping in and out. I feel like Kambosos, somebody else earlier in here said that Kambosos kind of has some little Pacquiao in him, jumping in and out, that in and out movement. I feel like he'll really be able to use that against Haney effectively. And I don't feel like Haney has the sting in his punches to keep Kambosos off of him. You already saw Tio can do it, and Tio already has lots of power. I don't think Haney can do that unless Haney were to plant his feet and throw with all his strength. And that's when you saw that's what he does when he gets those knockouts that we've seen early in his career. But if he does that, then he's staying planted. He's staying set. That makes him really vulnerable to being hit by Kambosos. So I don't think that's a great strategy for Haney either.
Okay, man. Well, listen, man. You feel how you feel. I can't be mad at you. You ain't saying nothing, you know what I'm saying, out of this world. So when the fight happens, I'm gonna need you to make sure you pull back in here because whatever happens, man, you gotta come show your face. Don't hide out if Devin wins. You know what I'm saying? I need you to come back and talk to me.
Hey, bro, I like Haney. He's a Muslim brother, but I also love Kambosos. So
hold up. So you going against your Muslim brother?
Not saying in terms of who I support, because in terms of who I support, I love both of them. But in terms of who I think will win the fight with my brain,
okay, where you calling from?
DC.
You from DC? My brother, man. I'll be checking in with you, man, after the fight, man. Make sure you here. And keep that notification on too, because I probably come back on here the next 2 days or whatever to talk about whatever we see in these press conferences and stuff. So if you want to pull back in here,
I bet.
I'm a boy.
I got one question for you.
Go ahead.
Who you got winning?
I'm picking Devin Haney. I believe that the jab is going to be the difference in this fight, and I think that's how you neutralize all that aggression that. You know how you talk about the in and out motion and the long 4 or 5 hit combinations. I just think that a good jab is the neutralizer to that. I believe that Devin has that kind of jab. And I just think that all that stuff you've seen him doing with Teofimo Lopez, he's not going to be able to pull it off for Haney because Teofimo Lopez didn't fight the way we know Teo could fight. I felt that Teofimo Lopez fought in a manner that wasn't really – I don't know. I feel like his game planning was off for that fight. You know, he thought it was going to be an easy fight, and it just something was off with him that night. And I hate to take any credit from Kambosos, but the truth is, I don't think we saw the best Teofimo Lopez that night. And I just think Teofimo Lopez also abandoned his jab that night. And you can't abandon your jab when you got a guy like Kambosos in front of you. And I think Devin Haney is going to keep the jab on him all night, keep him turning all night, and that's going to be the difference. That's my opinion. But you make some good points about the 4 or 5 hit combinations. If he can keep firing through, he might get past the jab, and maybe you might be right, you know. So it's that's why I'm doing this live right now, right? You don't know, and it's exciting, and I can't wait to see it.
I feel like a lot of the pressure is on Haney's game plan, depending on what his game plan is going to end up being. That's how we're going to see how the rest of the fight's going to play out. If you know what I'm saying.
Right. My boy. Well, thank you for coming in, man. You already know.
Appreciate it.
All right. My boy picking kambosos, man. Interesting. He makes some good points, man. I can't be mad at him. For the points that he's making. My boy King Pro, I'm in there. Yes, sir. I told you I got you, man. Just so y'all know, man, my boy's in that CA boxing community, man. Yeah, man. Make sure you guys jump on his courses, man. Make sure you guys go ahead, the CA Power Hour, get the 60% off, get in the CA boxing community. And I'm going to bring in one of my CA boxing community VIP members. This guy is a super VIP member. He's been with me from Jump Street. My man, Georgie Porgy. What's good, Georgie?
Hey, Coach, man, you were looking like you had dual citizenship out there in Dubai, man. I was like, this man ain't coming back.
I embrace that culture, man. Listen, I embrace that culture. I'm not a very deeply religious person, but I tell you, man, I wanted to be Muslim at that trip, man. I was like, yo, they're dope. They're dope people over there. You know, it's just a dope culture, man. It's just something different, you know. But at the same time, Dubai is beautiful, bro. There's nothing to not like about Dubai. You know what I mean? The only thing that sucks is it's not in the United States of America. And I like being on American soil. You know what I'm saying? I like being in American soil. But Dubai is all that. All that. You need to go check it out.
Expensive though, right, Coach? I mean, you know, can of soda is like $4 out there, right?
You know what? I'm gonna be honest, bro. I wasn't paying attention to that because I was paying with the Dubai money, which is I forget what they call it. Damn, my brain is already messing up, man. Dirham. I was paying everything with dirham, so whatever it would cost, I would just give them in dirham, and I didn't really know like the exact translation of the money. But honestly, bro, it ain't no more expensive over there than being in like New York City or like LA or something, man. Like it's really no big difference, bro. Like it's just that plane trip is 13, 14 hours away. But if you can handle the flight, you'll be happy that you went, man. It's something to see, without a doubt.
Yeah, man, definitely on my bucket list. I already talked to the wife about that, man. So
listen, I flew my girl out, no problem. You know, it didn't hurt my pockets like that. You could fly over there for about $1,000, $1,200. You can get hotel rooms over there for $40, $50 to $100 a night.
Wow.
It's really not like what people think. You know, it's just that people there are rich, right? So you got a lot of people there who are super wealthy, but to go there as an American, it's not out of this realm. You feel what I'm saying? You just, of course, it's going to cost you some money, but like I said, taking a plane trip to Vegas or LA or something is going to cost you about the same kind of money for a week. So why not check out Dubai? Now let's get to it, man. Let's talk to what the people want to talk about. Nobody want to hear about Dubai no more, man. That's last week's news, man. We got to talk about what's going on this Saturday. Talk to me.
Well, you just said it before. I watched that live where you had Bill Haney on and Devin was doing something in the back and he just happened to jump in there. I became a fan of him when he was on your live. Watched several of his fights. I probably, when he knocked a guy out with the big overhand right, I watched 4 or 5 of his fights. I didn't become a fan of his until he was on your live. True story. But you know, I'm here to pick a winner of the fight. I'm going kambosos, and the reason I'm gonna tell you why.
No, I'm playing.
I was like, damn, Coach did me like that. That's all right, man. I see how you're doing it.
Go ahead.
I mean, honestly, I you know, I'm a big fan of Javier Centennial from Sweatbox. You know, they got some heavy bump going on down there, man. Xander Zayas, Prince Albert's in that camp. I just think they're doing everything that they need to do to win this fight, man. I mean, I'm going Cambosos, man. I am. I just think, you know, like I said, I follow Coach Centennial. I see what they're doing. You know, I mean, that really means nothing, right? You got to get in the ring and perform. But yeah, I mean, I'm going Cambosos, man. I love Devin, but I'm going Cambosos, man.
Now, what makes you feel? I get what you're saying. You like what they're
Mhm.
doing down there with the training. One of my friends, Christina Cruz, is down there with
Yeah,
them. So
Christina.
yeah,
Hmm.
that's my home girl, and you know, they're doing great things down there at Sweatbox. But what is it about Devin Haney that makes you feel that he's not doing all the right things? I mean, and he's not getting the right sparring, and he's not. I mean,
Yeah.
he's in Vegas. He's got access to the best work. He's got a great style. What is it about Haney that makes you say he ain't got the goods for Cambosis? Like, what do you see?
Honestly, you know, look, I mean, you hit on it earlier, right? Cambosos was hit a few times. Even before that, you go back to the Lee Shelby fight and the other fight before that. Um, you know, you and I talked about the Linares fight a little bit. You know, not even taking any of that into consideration. I just think, you know, Cambosa's, he's gritty, man. Like he's, you know, I know that video's going around and Devin's making fun of him and all that stuff about whatever, you know, he's like, come on, man, hurry up. But I just, yeah, I thought it was comical, but I think Cambosa's got that extra level of grit, man. I'm not saying Devin doesn't have it. He has to bite down on his mouthpiece. He will. We've seen him do it before. I'm just giving that little extra grit to George, man.
All right. Well, hey, I can't
Yeah,
be mad at you. That's what this topic's about tonight. Is about predictions.
right.
You're picking Cambosis. I know you ain't going to duck and hide me after the fight, so I'll be looking for you. You know what I'm saying? We'll see how it goes. How do you have him winning?
No, I mean, you hit on it before earlier too. I mean, you know, it would be shameful if they robbed Devin. I mean, that's not right, man. If these judges kind of, you know, give George the fight when he really doesn't deserve it, man. I mean, I'm worried about that too. I'll be honest with you. I hate to see him lose it that way. Um, honestly, I just, I Devin probably wins the fight, and the judges give it to George. Unfortunately, I think he wins a decision.
You think George wins a decision?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. All right, George. You say
Mhm.
no more, my brother. Thank you for coming on.
All right, man. Have a good one.
You too. My man, Georgie Porgy, man, with the Cambosis prediction. My man, Lil Noosh, like that. He talking about, that's what I'm talking about. My man, Real Spitter, I'm with you, boss. Haney will lose. So you ain't by yourself, Georgie Porgy. You know, we got some Cambosis fans in the building. Unanimous decision by Cambosis. Okay, let's see what else we got in here, man. Come on. Emil Latala. How do I say your name, champ?
How you doing, Coach? It's Emil Atala.
Emil Latala. What's going on, my brother? Who you picking?
I got Henny for this fight, actually. I'm to my camera.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Okay, what's up, man? Where you at, man? It's sun shining over there. Where you
Yeah,
at?
I'm in San Diego. It's beautiful.
San Diego? Damn,
Yes,
hold
sir.
up. I felt like you was gonna tell me you was in Dubai or something right now. You there?
Nah,
Is that
man.
in San Diego right now?
It's nice out here, yeah. It's
Yeah,
about like
okay.
7:45.
Oh, okay, yeah. All right. So go ahead, talk to me, man.
Yeah, man, I think Devin's going to win this fight. I think what I see is that George goes and he leans in a lot with his punches, and Devin's a pretty good counter puncher. So just off the jab alone, I feel like he could catch him on that.
Okay, so how you got Devin winning?
I think late stoppage.
Woo!
I think he's going to beat on
the
him.
first one that came in
Yeah.
and said stoppage. You know what? That's not out the question. Everybody
Not at
talking about Cambosis stopping Haney, people who are picking Cambosis, but people forgetting that an accumulation of punches can get you a stoppage as well.
Exactly, and that's what I think is going to happen. I think he's going to beat on him up until, I don't know, late rounds, maybe 10th, 11th, and ref is going to come in and stop it. I think he's just going to he's going to have a beating put on him.
Damn. All right,
That's
man.
how
Well,
I see it going.
you said it, man. I'll be in here looking for you, man, after the fight and the rest of the week,
sir.
honestly, man. I want to come in here tomorrow and Friday, so be on the lookout for more lives.
Yes, sir. Big ups, Coach Anthony.
Thank you,
Take
my
it easy.
brother. Okay, so we got one for Devin Haney by TKO. He said the referee's going to come in, stop the fight. If there's anybody else who wants to voice their opinion, man, this is your guys' platform, man. That's what I got this platform for. So you guys can come in here and chop it up with me, man. Voice your opinion. Let me know why and how the person's going to win. We got more people saying Devin by KO. Okay, so now we getting the knockout Devin Haney fans coming in the building, man. He just opened up that can of worms for everybody who think Devin's going to win by knockout. Dion said Devin's too slick. You know what I'm saying? Real spitter. Haney don't hit hard enough, but he's a hell of a boxer, though. You know? So, hey, man, they used to say the same thing about Floyd Mayweather, man. They used to say that he ain't had no power and that he was just a slick boxer who ran. And, you know, we seen what Mayweather did in this game. So, you know, and against bigger punches than him. So sometimes power ain't everything, man. You don't always got to hit hard. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, man, big shout out to everybody who's chiming in right now. If you want to come in here and chop it up with me, man, please do. Don't hesitate, man, or just leave your comments there. But I love when y'all come on here, man. It gives a little bit more energy to what we're doing right now. You can use the CA Power Hour 60. Get 60% off the courses. As soon as I cut the live, I got that 50% sale off for the fight week or whatever. But man, save an extra 10%, man, and jump on a course right now, man. CA Power Hour, man. You know what I mean? I only come on these lives every so often. You know what I mean? This ain't no days off November where I was on here every single day. But, you know, you never know when I'm going to be live. So, you know, try to take advantage of these kind of CA Power Hours when you get a chance to, man. Let's see what Lincoln's talking about. Hey, Coach Anthony, what do you think of kambosos using Spartan Warrior code in his training and focus Australian here? I don't even know what that is, man. You want to come in here and enlighten me and let me know what that is? Never heard of it before. Not quite sure, but maybe you could tell me what it is and I could tell you, man. The link's right there, man. I just sent the link down there. Trying to read some of these comments, guys. Yeah, I'm not sure what Lincoln's talking about. Maybe somebody can enlighten me, man. But yeah, it's gonna be a good fight this weekend, man. They've been talking a lot of crap to each other. George Kambosos, man, not shy, man, not scared to talk some crap, man. I can tell you that, man. I feel like that's one of his strengths. Let's see what Dion talk about. Talk to me, champ.
What you got going on, Coach, man? I think Devin too slick for him, man.
Yeah,
I don't think Kambosos can fight off his back foot like talking about.
Now, do you think he's gonna fight off his back foot at all? You think Devin's gonna push him backwards, or you think he's just gonna gonna move around and
See
box?
that's what I'm saying. Like once he catch him with that right hand or that uppercut off a counter, he gonna realize the power. And he gonna have to come with something else. You know what I mean? Everybody say that Devin don't have no power, but he be popping them though. Like you said, with that accuracy, you don't want to keep getting caught in the face with that accurate punch. You know what I mean? So yeah, we're gonna find out if Kambosos can fight off his back foot. We know Devin can, so we're gonna find out.
How you got the fight ending? What is your final prediction?
I'm hoping Devin wins, most definitely, but I think it'll probably go down to a decision. On the scorecards, he'll probably win more rounds. So
you got Devin Haney, unanimous decision?
Yep.
All right, my brother, that's a good prediction, man. Be back here on Saturday, man, when I go live after the fight for sure to see if you thought about that.
Definitely.
You already know, my brother. Thank you.
Yep.
My boy Dion, man. So we're probably 70% Devin Haney, 30% Kambosos, which is shocking to me, man. I really thought more people were gonna pick Kambosos based off of his last performance, based off that I got a lot of followers from different countries like Australia, but even a lot of the Australians, man, that I've been getting DMs from are picking Devin Haney. So some real knowledgeable boxing people out there. Few of my American people picking Kambosos. Listen, man, it's all good, man. You know what I'm saying? It's all good, man. Let's see what my boy Brian talking about. Brian, holla at me.
What's going on, Coach?
What's up, my guy?
Man, I got Devin. I'm gonna go out on a limb. I got Devin winning the whole fight. We know what he do boxing wise, but honestly, I got him. I got Devin stopping him to the body late rounds, man, with a body shot.
Damn, nobody said that yet. You the first one, man. So we got to make sure that you get your flowers. You know what I mean? Make sure y'all get see that Brian right there. Make sure y'all give him his flowers if Devin wins with a body shot. What makes you say that?
I think Devin, with all that's going on with him, with his dad, this him being first fight across the pond, I think he's hungry. You know, he's been in all the probably the Mayweather wars, what they call doghouse sparring. I think he got a dog in him, but he walks into the ring and his DNA is just for him to be defensively responsible at all times. But I think going over there, even though they both have neutral judges, I think he knows what he got to do, and I can see him stopping Kambosos to the body. We know we know he likes to fight in the pocket. I don't like it sometimes because he gets caught, but I feel like he's learned from both of those fights. You know, JoJo didn't hurt him, but JoJo caught him. But I think Kambosos, you know, he's fighting at home, so he's gonna be a little amped up. That could work against Kambosos as well. So I could see him getting stopped to the body. And you know, going Haney, man.
Hey, man, I'll be looking for you, man, if that happens. If that happens, you need to make sure you're first in line so I could bring you in the live because you're the first person who said that. But it's not a bad prediction, man. I can see it too.
I got you, man. Appreciate you.
I can see it too. Thank you for coming in, Brian. My man Brian, man, with the prediction that nobody said, a body shot TKO, man. If he gets that right, hey, man, you got to give him his flowers because ain't nobody saying that right now. There's nobody saying that. But when you really think about it, you can see that. I can see that, man. I can definitely see that. I think Lincoln brought Kambosos talking about Kambosos might be using a hypnosis technique for his mental training around the term Spartan warrior. Oh, well, I mean, I think any form of mental training is good if your fighter needs it. So if he's using it for mental training, I mean, I'm gonna have to look into what the Spartan warrior is about. But hey, man, I don't have a problem with it at all. King Pro back. What's up, bro?
Hey, bro, I know this is kind of off topic, but like, what do you think about Teofimo going on, or at least saying that he was gonna try to get the first round knockout, and it kind of looked like he did want that first round knockout. Like, what do you think about that? Do you think that kind of like played into why he lost?
When he fought Kambosos, I'm assuming you're talking about. I think that was a mistake, man. I don't think that a fighter should ever look for the knockout in the first round. I think that's an easy way to get disappointed. You know, it's not that easy to just knock somebody out who's at a world-class professional level. And I think that was a little immature and irresponsible of him. So, yeah, I think that's part of the reason he lost. I think very bad game planning is the reason he lost that fight. And I didn't think that the work in the corner was that good. I hate to talk about another team or whatever, but the facts are the facts. I saw things in that fight that the corner instructions weren't the best. The approach wasn't the best. The mental wasn't the best. I do hear that there was some things behind the scenes, like some health problems and stuff that he didn't want to talk about before the fight. I heard about that. Whether that's true or not, you know, these are all factors. But yeah, definitely a bad situation trying to get the first round knockout.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm going for Kambosos just because I've always went for Haney every time he fall. I've always went for him, but I don't know. It's just like, and then I don't know. It's just, that shit got me. Because I'm telling you, I like both of them.
Yeah.
But yeah, and I definitely think Devin and his team have always been good planners, and I feel like they're just like they're on top. But I don't know because Camboso's team is real good too. I just don't know. He's fighting at home. Just don't know. He don't even bring the belts to the funny. He's like, you're not seeing my belts. I don't know. It's funny.
Yeah. My boy. Well, I'm about to get out of here in a minute, but I got you.
All right,
Bro,
man.
talk to me in that community. You heard something? Put a message in there.
I got you. I'm gonna put up some videos. Actually tomorrow, cause I got like how I said, I'm trying to do what you do. So, I got this this homie, and he has a little brother, so I'm teaching him.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Put up the videos. I'll check them out.
Yes, sir.
All right, bro. My boy King Pro. My boy King Pro in the building, man. All right, guys, man. We got a few minutes left before I get out of here, man. I've been trying to cap these lives at 1 hour for right now, just to make sure that the people who watch this later on, you know what I'm saying, can see the whole show. I'll be back on here most likely tomorrow and Friday and Saturday. I'm looking to cover everything this week. If anybody else wants to come on here and voice their opinion, let it be known right now. Hit the link that I'm posting in the chat and come chop it up real quick. I want to say thank you to everybody who comes in here, of course. And make sure you guys go ahead and jump on a course, man. Right now, 60% off, man. The CA Power Hour, man. You always know I always give a special deal for people who come on here for my lives. I try to give as many sales throughout the year as possible. 60% off is basically a Black Friday sale. So, you know, if you've ever wanted to get a course from me, if you appreciate how I teach, now's the time to grab something. I got 14 courses to choose from. Okay, basically everything you need to know about boxing as of right now. And I got more stuff coming. So make sure you guys be on the lookout. I'm about to start recording real soon. This is about the time I start recording new courses. So be on the lookout for some new stuff that'll be coming out in the very near future. But this weekend, man, we have a big fight, man. This weekend we got a good fight. We got my boy Kenyon in the building, man. I just like Kambosos' confidence, man. Okay, so what are you saying? Are you saying that he's gonna win? Kenyon, is he gonna win? Talk to me, man. Hold on. Kenyon in the building. Oh, he made his appearance. My boy made a big appearance, man.
What's good, man?
Talk to me, man.
Man, I actually like old boy. What's his name? Brian. I like his assessment, bro. That was Kambosos by a body shot. Oh man.
You know what's crazy?
I mean, the Haney by a body shot.
You don't think Haney could win by the body shot?
I mean, anything possible. I would have to go back and watch some more Kambosos to see if he's even like really vulnerable or susceptible to body shots. Like I've never really watched enough of his fights to see if he gets hurt by that shot a lot, because I mean it take a lot at that elite level to stop somebody with a body shot. We don't see that much at that elite level.
Right.
Except for Keith Thurman. He the only one that be getting hit with body shots, and he be going down for whatever reason. I don't know.
All right, so who you got? Who you picking?
I got Haney, man. Listen, I got Haney, man. I think he's disciplined enough to stick to a game plan. I think in that Teofimo fight, I think we could have seen, and we've seen moments where when Teofimo would box or let his hands go, he had some success. But I think if he would have stayed disciplined and not look for the knockout and just let the knockout come and use his natural abilities, it would have came. He hurt Kambosos, so it's like he just was looking for it too much. And you know, when you looking for that big shot and you desperate, that's when you get caught. I mean, you fall into stuff. I mean, hey, like what just happened this past weekend. You run into shots, and when you run into shots, even if they don't have crazy power on them, I mean, you can be hurt or you can be knocked down from it. So I definitely see Haney outboxing him. I don't think I give Kambosos any more than like 3 rounds. If that. I
Damn,
don't give Kambosos any more than 3 rounds,
there's
man.
a lot of Kambosos fans in here right now. They
Yeah,
pissed.
man. That's it, bro. That's on them. The one thing I can say though, the way Kambosos talk and that man confidence, his mental, bro, he'll make anybody a believer. Bro, like he say it with so much confidence and belief. Is like,
Sometimes that's all you need, man.
yeah, that's all you need, man. He spoke into existence with the Teofimo fight. Maybe he could do the same, like we was talking about in the gym. I don't know. Maybe Haney chin is suspect. He get him out of there.
That's really the one thing that that we have to see. That's the one thing I can see. You know what I'm saying? But I it's gonna be hard to beat Devin, man. I just think that Devin is just a far superior boxer. I'm agree with you.
Bro. I agree. I think he's more superior, but we've seen stranger things happen, bro.
That's a fact.
like we've seen stranger things happen in Kambosos. He's not just like some bum. Like he's shown that he's got a really good skill set. He has all of the tools necessary to pull off what we would consider an upset in this situation. It's all about how the fight plays out.
That's what it is. All right, my boy. I got somebody else.
All right, bro.
I'll see you in the
Be
gym
easy,
tomorrow.
bro. All right, tomorrow.
Yes, sir. My boy Kenyon from the gym. Oh, look who it is! Yo, I'm mad at you, bro. You were hitting me up every day. Coach Anthony, I can't wait to meet you. Coach Anthony, I can't wait to train with you. Coach Anthony, you got to meet my son. I said, okay, let's train. I can't come. I was like, is this guy serious?
Yeah, by the time I was like available, you weren't available. So that's the thing. I work in the night shifts in operational environment, so it's quite hard. But I really wish that I met you here in Dubai. So
that's okay.
And my son's still asking me till now, but I said we'll have to wait.
So talk to me. Who you got?
Yeah, I know. Well, commenting on that fight. Well, I don't have any. I'm not an expert with boxing. My only experience with boxing is like watching Pacquiao's fight throughout the years. But watching Kambosos fight and Haney's last fights, I think Haney's gonna win unanimous, but Kambosos is gonna keep on coming. I think that's what's going to happen. The only chance is he hits Haney with a good shot and knock him down. I think that's all I got.
That's a pretty freaking good. That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's
Good.
the thing.
That's really what I could see. I could see the same thing. He's gonna keep coming, but he's just gonna be losing the rounds.
Yes, and coach, I just really want to thank you with all your videos. As I said, I have no background with boxing, but your videos is helping me a lot. I'm just surprised that my kid would love boxing, and I didn't know where to start. And time and resources, thank God your videos are there. We're watching it together. I watch it most of the time and taught him. He's still a kid. I give him his time to I don't pressure him so that he won't like get bored in boxing. So I'm taking time, taking steps bit by bit. And shout out to you. Thank you for your videos.
You're doing the right thing, man.
Good
Thank
job.
you so much for that, man. I appreciate you. And I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna watch the videos that you posted in the community, man. I'll leave you a message, tell you what I think.
Appreciate, coach. Appreciate. Thanks.
You're
Good night to you there.
See you, man.
See you.
My man Gerald. Okay, Mr. Sharp, man. What's going on, my brother?
What up, coach? How you, man?
I'm cooling, my guy. Talk to me.
I think if it goes 12, Haney definitely gonna win because he can definitely outbox Kambosos. I just think Haney chin a little suspect. So Kambosos catch him, and he ain't gonna be able to run like Haney did the last fight. He got caught on the chin the last fight in the 10th round. Man, next two, he ain't gonna be able to do that against Kambosos, man.
So who's your prediction then?
If it goes 12, Haney all day. But if he catch Haney, I want Haiti to win, though. You know, I'm all for the American fighters. But Kambosos, man, like his confidence on another level. That Lopez joint put him on another level.
Yeah, he on a pedestal right now.
Exactly, and he confident he could beat Haney. So he, you know, he done seen something. And Haney don't got no punching power, man. He's just nifty. He ain't got no punching power.
Right.
But you know, we'll see. But he could definitely outbox Kambosos. If he guard that chair, it's a walk in the park for him.
Right.
But we'll see.
All right, my brother. Well, I need hold on. Before I ask you to leave, I need a final prediction. You got to pick one. You can't say if this happens and that happens. I need to know who is you gonna pick if you got to put your money on the table.
If I gotta put my money on the table, I definitely gotta go with Haney. I'm sorry. I gotta go.
You got him winning by decision.
Yeah, it's gonna be 12. Yeah.
Nah, my boy. Thank you, my brother.
Appreciate it.
Take care. All right, y'all. That's it for tonight, man. Chopped it up with y'all for an hour. I'll be back on here tomorrow. Hit the bell notifications. Press the like button if you're still in here, man. Press the like button, man. Help this go up the algorithm, man. I'm gonna come back on here tomorrow. We're gonna do some Q&A. We're gonna talk about whatever new happened. You know what I'm saying, with this whole this fight week or whatever. Obviously, today is just a prediction. I'll probably do a final prediction on Friday, just in case some of y'all change your mind. I know a lot of you guys change your minds on fight week, man. Sometimes you see something that makes you say, you know what, man, I don't know. So I'll be back on here to chop it up with y'all, man. And you can always go back and rewind, man. I know some of y'all missed this. You coming in late or whatever. That's why you got to hit the bell notification so you know exactly when I'm going live. Oh, yeah, one more thing, guys. One more thing. I need everybody to do this for me real quick. It's free. It ain't going to cost you nothing, man. Make sure you text me, 215-709-5437. Again, 215-709-5437. I probably should have put that up a lot earlier. I didn't. But it's all good, man. Make sure you guys hit that. Matter of fact, I'm going to give you, well, not that right there. That's for my community. But yeah, the hit me right there. My bad, y'all. I'm over here doing some technical difficulties, man. I don't know what the hell I just said. Damn. But anyway, guys, there we go. We back. 215-709-5437. Take my number. Shoot me a text, man. That is a text number that I have. You will have direct access to me to hit me up or whatever, and also keep in contact with what I got going on, man. So thanks a lot, man, and I'll see you guys.
Guys, my name is Coach Anthony. I've been a professional boxing teacher for over a decade. I've worked with numerous world-rated professional boxers, world champion boxers, and even amateurs at the Olympic level. Over the years, I've created courses that are going to help you improve in different areas of your boxing, where I teach boxing fundamentals, and I teach tactics, and I get in depth. Guys, there's going to be a link somewhere on the screen. I want you guys to click it because I'm giving a special offer. I need you guys to invest into yourself. You don't have to walk this boxing journey alone, guys. I'm here to help you, and that's what I really want to do. So click on the link, go ahead, invest into yourself, and learn how to box and stop trying to figure this out on your own. Boxing Life.